I brought something for you, actually.
Oh, okay, what?
And she definitely said in the listing it was the exact sweater, which made it valuable. So she lied.
I am posting the links to the Tom hoodies here.
This hoodie was infamous and it started a lot of drama.
You could be a fangirl too.
Ooh. Oh, you brought me Tom swag?
Yeah.
Then the inconsistency appeared when she made the listing and tried to sell the exact Bravocon hoodie from day 3 again.
And all of the money will be donated to NAMI.
Now you can be day 3.
Wow, I love it. Thank
Bravocon
you.
Raquel.
That's the exact sweatshirt that I wore to day 3 of Bravocon. That's the exact sweatshirt that I wore to day 3 of Bravocon that caused a lot of controversy.
Excellent.
So which one is it?
Hey, what's up guys? I've been gone for a while, but today we're going to talk Vanderpump Rules, and more specifically Scandoval. We all know what happened in season 10, but we're going to talk about post-scandal and what Raquel Leviss has been up to.
She did perhaps the most strange thing. On October 10th, Mental Health Awareness Day, she posted this post.
I am currently in the process of letting go of the things that no longer serve me anymore. And as I'm cleaning out my closet, I have found a few items that are a little bit triggering, and I just don't want to see them. I don't want to have them in my possession. I will never wear them again. So in honor of World Mental Health Day today, I'm creating a fundraiser. All of the proceeds will go to NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Illness. And it's all about like creating a better mindset, changing your environment so that you can set yourself up for success. Yeah, I'm about that right now. One listing will be the Tom hoodies, and then the other listing will be the lightning bolt necklace that you all saw me purchase on camera. Cringe. And hopefully there is some good that can come out of this. Let's start the bidding. Yeah, I'm about that right now. I am posting the links to the Tom hoodies here. And then on the next slide, I will post the link to the lightning bolt necklace. And all of the money will be donated to NAMI.
Of course, she couldn't just sell the hoodies quietly and donate the money to NAMI. She had to do it publicly, but what did we expect? And you guessed it, she changed her bio again. This time it said NAMI. I love that she's donating. I love that she has a cause, and nobody's going to talk smack about that. Am I right? So maybe that's kind of why she's doing it. But anyway, I just wanted to see some sincerity in her behavior, and I don't think this was the way to do it. And so the price of the hoodies kept going up on the basis that one of them was the one that she wore on day 3 of Bravocon. She wrote this in the description. She mentions on the listing that it is in the same style of the one that she gave to Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, and here's where the lie comes in. This sweater appears to be the one she wore, right? Here's the post she made during Bravocon when she was getting all the attention, and Katie got upset and they had a little argument on Instagram, and Raquel was loving it. People felt that Katie was being unnecessarily mean to Raquel, and Raquel's response was, "I admit I am a fan of the Toms." Cringe. If you look at her hashtag, she says hashtag #1 Tom stan. And this was during the time that she was having the affair, by the way, but she was totally posting these things to get under Katie's skin because it was during the time that people thought she was hooking up with Schwartz. It's crazy to see just how much Raquel was loving the attention. What I'm trying to say is that this hoodie was infamous and it started a lot of drama. And here's where the lie comes in.
Has any guilt when it comes to her part in the Tom and Katie saga?
Just also being single, I'm seeing people with a new rose-colored lens.
So don't shoot the messenger.
Watching this interview again, I'm seeing it with a different rose-colored lens, if you will, and I'm beginning to see that I think Sheena knows more than she's letting on. More on that later.
You know?
What's your reaction to Katie set by Sheena's conversation with Schwartz on her podcast, calling Sheena a troll?
Oh, well, like I said, I think Katie was projecting.
Do you think you're guilty of trolling Katie, posting things she'll inevitably feel hurt by, like you wearing Tom swag?
No, because I'm just trying to live my life. I'm sorry if that offends people. It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do.
It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do.
Tom swag?
Yeah. Well.
So the first time I saw this, I thought that Sheena had no idea Raquel was going to give Andy something. She says Tom swag in a questionable way, But now that I'm rewatching this, I think Sheena is literally reminding Raquel to give Andy the infamous Tom Tom hoodie. It's almost like Raquel did not want to give him the sweater and she kind of forgot, and Sheena made it a point that they were going to get rid of this evidence once and for all. So she says Tom Tom swag, and Raquel's not that intent about handing it over, but she does.
Tom Tom swag?
Yeah. Well,
Why would Sheena care if Raquel gets rid of this hoodie? Why does she want her to give it to Andy? Maybe she knows something?
I brought something for you, actually.
Oh, okay, what?
You could be a fangirl, too.
You could be a fangirl too.
Ooh. Oh, you brought me Tom Tom swag?
Yeah.
Do you have ownership of Tom Tom swag?
No,
wow,
but,
I love
right?
this. This is amazing.
It's a Tom Tom hoodie, and Andy begins to question the size of it because it clearly wasn't bought for him.
I mean, with all due, it's like a triple XL.
Triple XL.
Well,
We like things oversized.
It's like a boy.
When I first saw this, I thought Raquel was gonna say something, but Sheena interrupted her conveniently. But now I think Sheena's saving her from saying something.
well,
We like things oversized.
It's like a boyfriend sweatshirt.
Exactly.
Friend sweatshirt. Exactly.
Now you can be
Okay,
day 3.
wow, I love it.
Bravocon
Thank you.
Raquel.
So Sheena interrupted Raquel, and Sheena's the one that says it's the Bravocon sweater.
Now you can be
Okay,
day 3.
wow, I love it. Thank
Bravocon
you.
Raquel.
That's the exact sweatshirt that I wore to day 3 of Bravocon. That's the exact sweatshirt that I wore to day 3 of Bravocon that caused a lot of controversy.
Excellent. Well, I'm
She clearly told Andy that this was the exact sweater she wore on day 3 of Bravocon, and that's the reason why she was giving it to him. Then the inconsistency appeared when she made the listing and tried to sell the exact Bravocon hoodie from day 3 again. So she went on to say that the listing was the exact sweater and that she gave Andy a sweater in the same style, but that's not what she said on Watch What Happens Live. So when is she lying, and what sweater did she sell, and what sweater did she give to Andy?
Now you can be
Okay,
day 3.
wow,
Day
okay,
3.
wow, I love it. Thank
Bravocon
you.
Raquel.
That's the exact sweatshirt that I wore day 3 of Bravocon that caused a lot of controversy.
excellent. Well, I'm happy to have it. Thank you. That's kind of you. All right, thank you very much.
The necklace sold for a little over $5,000, and the 2 hoodies sold for $9,500 because one of the hoodies was the one from Bravocon, or so people thought. Now, the plot thickens. During the reunion, Ariana mentioned that the Tom Tom hoodie that Raquel gave Andy was not real merch. She said that only 3 of them were made, and Tom Sandoval did not allow the design to be sold. Raquel said on 2 different occasions, whenever it was most convenient to her, that both sweaters were the sweaters she wore on day 3 of Bravocon. Supposedly, Tom wore it on Halloween when he dressed up as Bravocon Raquel, and this looks like it could be an extra large. Whenever it gave her the most attention, it was the Bravocon sweater. So she definitely lied. They both can't be the sweater, but the question is, when did she lie? Either she lied to Andy when she said it was the exact sweater she wore on day 3 of Bravocon and gave him a random sweater for him to take to the clubhouse, or she lied to the people that bought the sweater for thousands of dollars that was then donated to Nami. Is it bad to lie for charity? I mean, the sweater did sell for thousands of dollars just because people thought it was the exact one she wore, but the thing is, she had already given this one to Andy. So which one is it? And as I'm watching all this back, I'm thinking that Sheena didn't know about the sweater because Raquel says on the listing that she boldly gave this sweater to Andy, and she's very quick to blame everybody she can for everything. So I think if Sheena had made her give the sweater to him when she said Tom Tom swag, she would definitely be blaming her for that. So I think it was Raquel's idea to give the sweater to Andy, and she gave Sheena the heads up before, telling Sheena that this was the exact sweater from Bravocon, and Sheena thought it would be a fun idea. The thing is, if it wasn't the sweater from Bravocon, then that means that Raquel gave Andy a random sweater to memorialize in the clubhouse to always remember her drama with Katie. Whether she wants to say now that it was the same style sweater, she definitely told Andy it was the exact sweater. That's what made it valuable. And she definitely said in the listing it was the exact sweater, which made it valuable. So she lied. And yes, you guessed it, she changed her bio when last time it says redemption era, and it shows how much money she's donated for Nami. Let me know what you guys think about all this, and thank you for watching.
You don't know what's going on between us.
I don't regret our relationship.
One underestimates me, but then they turn their back, and I'm like, boom.